Well, here we are in beautiful Staten Island, and we were talking to Angelika because she is the co-owner of this beautiful place, Palermo's Pizzeria and Restaurant. Welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you for having me. How are you?
Excellent. So I walked in the door and I was so excited because I saw that you're expanding. You've got this big, beautiful outdoor space coming about. Tell us about that. What made you decide to do that, to expand?
Being that we have a certain band that comes about once a month to twice a month, we've had a big calling for them. So normally we're fully booked for their show. So we've decided to expand outside. This way we could accommodate more people. And we're expanding outside as well. This way, if anybody has like a birthday party or any sort of party, we could accommodate them in that way.
And food is always celebratory, right?
Yes.
Well, I mean, you got to eat, you got to sing, you got to dance. Now, do you ever get up on the mic with them? Do you sing at all?
Oh, I do not sing.
Angelica, okay. I'm thinking you should learn at least one Italian song so that you could like go out there and like sing.
Definitely.
You're going to learn one?
I will. I promise I will.
Like, even if it's like, when the moon hits your eye like big pizza pie, something fun. So here we are. You've got beautiful dishes displayed. What do we have here today?
So first we have a grilled chicken panini. So that includes grilled chicken, roasted peppers, fresh mozzarella and pesto, and that's a side of oil and vinegar there.
Yum.
We have a plate of chicken parm with penne pasta, and then bolognese with rigatoni.
Now, one of the things you told me about was that your grandma Maria would make chicken cutlet.
Yes.
Okay, for you. But she didn't use the kitchen upstairs. Like any good Italian, she used the kitchen downstairs,
Yes.
right? I want to know about those. I want to know about like holidays with her and just your love for food and how she inspired you.
So holidays with her were always wonderful because she was such a loving grandmother and her food was just phenomenal. She would really cook from her heart. So whenever we would go over her house, the house would just be fumes with all these amazing smells. And she wouldn't even be upstairs in her normal kitchen. She would be downstairs in the basement cooking her meals. And she just inspired me to just love food even more because she was just so into it and she just loved what she did. She loved feeding her family.
And so now you get to feed your entire neighborhood.
And I absolutely love it.
And this is where you grew up. You grew up in this in this town. So you know everybody and you're part of the fabric of the town. So what does it mean to you to be a co-owner of Palermo's?
It means so much to me because I love my community. I love everybody that comes in here. I treat them like my own family. So to feed them, to see a beautiful smile on their face, that is all I want in life.
Now, ingredients, I can tell by looking at this that the ingredients are like really top notch.
Yes.
What goes into that when you're putting together like the menu or menu items to be able to source good, healthy food for the people that come here?
So it all comes down to pretty much trial and error.
Okay.
So in the beginning, when we first opened, we had a lot of trial and error. So we cut everything down to a few top-notch items that we are just so happy with and that the customers love as well.
Got it.
And with all of their feedback, we're able to have a perfect menu for them.
Beautiful. But now tell me, you were working on perfecting your bolognese.
Yes.
Okay.
So in the beginning, we were messing around with the recipe exactly to see how much cream we needed and how much meat sauce we needed. So based off of our customers' feedback, I think that we pretty much perfected this dish.
I love that. I love that it's community spirit. And you call this a certain name, this neighborhood. What is it called?
It's Tottenville.
Okay, so Tottenville, right? So you've been here since you were almost like a tot. So you actually, your dad, his accounting place was like a few doors down.
It used to be. It used to be right next door. And as a kid, we would just be here all the time, just stuffing our faces when we were hungry. And it's such a beautiful thing to be in here and to actually own the place that I used to be in as a child.
It's yours.
Yeah.
It's like a dream come true, right? To like
really is.
like expand it. And it's decorated really nice. Like I love this. I love, did you help with all the decor too?
Yes. So actually just last weekend, we redid all the ceiling tiles. We used to have drop ceiling and now we have this beautiful
It looks great.
design.
It looks really, really
Thank you.
And I'm happy to be here. It makes you feel like you've traveled somewhere, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And it's just like right here.
Yes. You feel like you're right in Palermo.
And you actually do feel like you're there. Do you enjoy traveling, and trying different cuisine?
I love traveling. I went on vacation last week. I visited London and Paris.
Lovely.
And their food was absolutely outstanding. Their ingredients were just so different from ours. and it was phenomenal.
So I feel like in maybe a couple of weeks, you're going to infuse some of that love into your menu.
Absolutely. Especially being in Paris for one day, their food was just so unique and so different. And I stole a few ideas from them.
I love that. Nice to meet you. Thank you for having me here at your beautiful restaurant. And I'm going to definitely like eat on some food.
Yes.
And your dad, like, should I give him a little chance to talk too?
Oh, please do. Please. He has a lot to say.
He has a lot to say. You guys are wonderful. What a great family and what a wonderful atmosphere. I got a chance to like see some of the customers that were here today, and it seems like you've got it all down to a T. So
yes.
Thank you, Angelika.
Thank you.
So, hey, coming up next is Angelika's dad, the co-owner of Palermo. Stay tuned. Joining us now is Salvatore, and he is co-owner of Palermo's. Hello, and thank you for having us here. It's so nice to be here with you, your family, your team. You're an accountant by trade, right? What made you decide to also be a restaurant owner? Like second chapter for you?
One of my clients had approached me as an investor in this pizzeria.
Okay.
The numbers made sense, so I went forward with it. Hence, a couple of years later, all those partners left, and I was left here alone with my daughter Angelika, which became a partner with me. But this is opposite of what I usually do with taxes and accounting. For me, this is a fun place. We have music going on here at night. We get to feed the neighborhood, and a lot of my tax clients do come and patronize the pizzeria, so I get to see them in a different environment,
relaxed way,
a more relaxed way.
Yeah, yes. You know, it's important to have that relationship. I think for an accountant to have that relationship, to take care of each other's family and stuff like that. And they're probably happy to also support you.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? It's like one big cohesive community.
Yes,
nothing better than a good community. Your parents came over, right? And so tell me a little bit about them.
So my parents came over in the mid-50s with my grandparents. My dad ended up going to school here in America. He was a computer software programmer. And my mom was a seamstress making women's dresses in Manhattan. They were I got to see them hustle day in and day out, and just built, made me what I am today.
Live the American dream.
Oh, absolutely.
And Angelika was telling me about your mom's, chicken cutlet.
Yes.
Do you think about her, like now that you're doing this?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think she gave us a lot of the inspiration. Absolutely.
Well then, what is the secret to doing a good chicken cutlet? Do you ever get back in the kitchen? Do they let you cook? No.
They don't allow me back there. Absolutely not.
So you're all just customer service.
Unless I'm handing out payroll, they don't want me back there.
So you're greeting people though, and you're celebrating. And what do you love best on the menu? Some of your favorites.
The rigatoni bolognese is my favorite.
Okay.
Yes.
And Angelika was telling me that you guys just started to really perfect it.
Now we have it's a nice level of sweet.
Okay.
We have that chunky chopped meat in there. Just a perfect combination. That's always been my favorite. I like my sauce with substance.
Yeah, I do too.
And the bolognese gives it a nice substance.
And also, we were talking earlier today about the pizza with like the sesame seed crust.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I'm already like starting to get that like little drool pocket going on, so I'm definitely going to have a slice of pizza. When you decided to take this on, right? Because I want to inspire other people to like have the courage to do what you did, like to kind of follow their dreams. What's one important step you took that has made this be successful for you, Sal?
It doesn't matter your background, what your profession is. As long as you set a goal, go forward with it, and just keep on going with that dream. Anybody could do this. I can't even make a pizza.
Okay.
And,
but you could be a restaurateur.
But you could be a restaurateur, absolutely.
Okay. So I guess it's just surrounding yourself, taking each step.
I always had mentors that told me, surround yourself with the people that are better than you.
Okay.
Or the experts, and just follow the lead. And I have a crew of experts, and I follow their lead,
It's also like a creative outlet for you too, because you were saying that like there's music here and it's festive. Now, do you sing? Because I was trying to get Angelika to learn a song. No?
You don't want to see me sing.
What about dance? You good dancer?
Even.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna have to like get that to happen for you. But I appreciate you so much for inviting us in, because it's my pleasure to shine a light on thriving businesses, to celebrate you, to enjoy, I guess, the things that make life worth living, You know, good food, good community, you know,
And Italian music.
Italian music. I know you dance. I know you probably do at least a tarantella. I mean,
It's in there. It's in me.
it's in you? Okay. So on a good Friday night, if I come back, well, when I come back, you know, I'm expecting you to like cut a rug with me.
Absolutely.
Does that sound good? When you sit down at the end of the day, how does it also feel like you're employing people and you're helping their families too?
Oh, it's a great feeling, you know, that there's other people that rely on us, and we rely on them. So, but it's a great feeling that I get to employ, you know, a lot of people in the neighborhood, whether they're counter people or pizza drivers or they work in the kitchen for us. A lot of the younger individuals went to school with my kids, so I've actually seen them grow up and now they're working for me behind the counter.
It's awesome.
So that's a great feeling. You know?
So you have 4 children, right?
I have 4 children.
Okay. And are they also foodies?
So I have Angelika that's here in the pizza with me.
Right.
My son Amadeo, my son Antonio own 3 Italian ice places.
Nice.
So they do the ice cream and Italian ices. And my son Andrew is an accountant with me in my office.
Okay. So they kind of all followed into your,
Yes.
like your footsteps in one way or another. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
Happiness to you. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
inviting me to one of your homes.
Thank you.
And I've really had a
Thank
great
you for
time
coming.
here.
Yes.
If you're looking for a fabulous night out or just a fun place to go for lunch, Palermo's. It's in Staten Island. Whether you're on this side of the bridge or the other side of the bridge, it's the place to be. Thanks for watching.
Let's